I'm not doing all these 5K. I'm not running like this for Ricky Lambert to do me.
How old is Ricky Lambert now?
Ricky Lambert is 43.
No, you dragged it.
In a ball sesh.
You dragged it. No.
You don't think he'll do his
43
thing?
years old.
No, he will do his thing. No, he'll do his thing, but he won't do what you think he's going to do.
Yeah.
Guys want to see a Marvin Swordell on Baller League. Acting as if he wasn't ripping half of the guys there, bro. These men would be the best in our sesh, bro.
God knows Marvin Swordell started Baller League up front and then got moved to centre back. He wasn't doing what you thought he was doing.
Who else is there?
Julian Lescott would be the best player at sesh.
No, but Julian Lescott's different to Ricky Lambert, though.
Yeah.
That's a Premier League winner.
Julian Lescott be the best. Julian Lescott be the best.
That's a wonder kid. That's high tech.
He's a defender.
Kieran Clark would be the best player at our sesh.
Yeah,
by far.
Them man. He retired like a year ago.
Stephen Island's 43. Be the best player at
He
sesh.
didn't rip up Baller League, you know.
Do you not see Pappy C? Do you not see what my man's name?
Wait, I swear Stephen Island only lasted 1 week in Baller League.
Omar Nias. He would be the best player at sesh, bro.
He lasted 1 week in Baller League, Steve Island, and he's dropped a stinker.
You not see Pappy C say they'd be the best player at sesh, bro.
He dropped a stinker too.
I've seen them man in Sunday League. I've seen them man in Sunday League on the TikTok, the clips, bro.
Sunday
League's not the same.
Them man are making it look easy, bro.
Yeah, because there's space.
Joker's the ball sesh.
Pappy C said shit in Baller League, but God knows you don't shit in Baller League. You see the goal he scored?
Ryan
That was straight PMP.
Ryan play up front, no one get near him.
Ryan.
Who?
Ryan ball sesh.
David
This guy's
Raya.
dragging it. This guy's dragging it.
David Raya.
Edison.
This guy's dragging it.
Bro,
That means your ball session is medium.
Are you serious?
Mum, bro. You think a goalkeeper can come ball session, rip it up?
Just go outfield.
Edison. The thing's got a bit.
Because he can
He's still a
ping.
goalkeeper, you know.
Word.
The thing's got a bit though.
No, he'll have a bit. It depends what the level of the session is. If it's like, if it's like players that actually play non-league in the session, I don't think Edison will stand out.
Let's get into it, man. We're back. Another episode of UTL. Obviously, it's been a dark start to the week. I haven't felt like this in a minute still. It's been painful, but let's go straight into it. We're going to introduce the man them. Start on the right. Guys wearing a United shirt today. And that.
Right wing today. What can I say? Cunha, you've absolutely changed my life. Win, lose or draw in your start. Stay with again, man. You already know.
Flipping idiot. On the left hand side, we got a debut. Another guy in his United shirt. Patrick Doggy.
Well, I guess that means I'm left wing.
Yeah.
AJ knows ball. The way I know ball is crazy. Let me even start.
Guys are smiling today in the middle with the 8.
Yo, it's your boy Jay. Slot machine is broken. So that you can't fix that still. Slot machine is broken. Slot machine is broken still.
Alright, in the middle, Denzel FV. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You already know, but at the start of every episode, you know what we start with. What do we start with?
Test your touch.
Test your touch.
Easy.
I made it right now on the spot as the guys were talking. So this week's Test Your Touch is, obviously I saw the United shirts, innit? So can you name United's top 10 Premier League top goal scorers?
Eesh.
Premier League.
I think so.
Yeah.
Premier League.
All time in the Prem.
Let's do it.
How long do we have?
I'm going to give you 60. Yeah, a
Yeah,
minute.
Okay.
60.
A minute.
Yeah, that's fair
I'll
enough.
give you a minute.
Top 10.
Everyone can chip in.
Mm.
Cool.
Your time starts now.
Rooney,
Yeah, correct.
Andy Cole,
Correct.
Do I York there?
Yorkie's not there.
Rude.
Giggs,
Rude's there. Giggs is there.
Ronaldo.
Scholes is there.
Ronaldo. Has to be, he has 100.
Yeah, Ronaldo's there.
Teddy Sheringham.
Wow, good shout.
Sheringham is not.
Ollie.
Ollie
Rude,
is there.
Rude.
Yeah, we said Rude.
Yeah, he said Rude.
How many is that?
That's 7.
Okay,
Who am I missing?
7.
Rashi.
Correct. That's 8. 2 more.
Martial,
We just misses out. You know, he's 11.
Bruno.
Yeah,
Bruno.
Bruno. 9. One more.
One more. Who's that last one? Saha,
Nah.
Berber.
Nah.
Chicharito,
Berbatov.
Tevez. No, not Tevez.
Nah.
That's dead. That's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I said no.
One more.
Welbeck.
Guys, I said
That's
well.
what
I think he's Brighton's, you know, Welbeck.
Is he?
Yeah. But time. Surely the man, what? So, yeah, cancel.
That's a howlers for them.
So
man.
the age.
Cantona still.
So it goes
I
Rooney.
forgot.
He's got 183. Then Giggs has 108. Was even talking about Giggs yesterday, fam. These guys were saying he's not better than Harvey Barnes.
They dragged it. Man. They dragged it, man.
That's a drag, man.
That's a buzz.
He's not better than
So
Harvey.
you know they're gonna say he's not better than Mark or Brighton. That's a buzz. Man.
And the third is Scholes, 107. Ronaldo, 103. Rude, 95, Andy Cole 93, Solskjaer 91, Rashford with 87. That's quite a lot of goals. Bruno got 67, and then Cantona on 64, and then Martial was 11th with 63.
Yeah.
All the goal scorers there, but on all of that, I don't even want to talk about all of that. But I'll go straight. Go ahead, you got sport for, man. Go straight into that.
Where do we start,
bro? Okay, Arsenal versus United.
In fact, there's a few things we can address first, but let's start off with you lot are just not as good as what I've been telling you. When I told you 22-23 Arsenal are better than this team, guys were frying me. Comment section, no, we're better at this. We're better defensively. This. Look at the footballing product that you're producing week in, week out, Denzel. Are you telling me that's good enough? Are you telling me that's to the standard of years prior? Can we be honest now?
What, the football?
The football, just the football
that
alone.
Doesn't contribute to all of that team's ability just based on the football that they play. There's teams that play good football, they're medium.
Yeah, and you don't play good football, but you're half decent, but it's week after week, Denzel. You're going to win the league because Jeremie, it's a very, very the league this season has been bad. We can all admit that now. Finally, can we?
Wait, hold on, AJ. Do you think that? So yes. basically, David for like the last month or so has been saying the quality in the league is terrible. Do you agree with that statement?
I agree still.
Where?
I think the floor is higher in it in terms of what we've seen before. Like there could be some duds in the team.
Yeah.
But I think that like the top quality in the league has dropped a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think some teams are actually playing worse than they were last season, despite results. And I think even the best teams in the league have dropped a bit. I think City got a bit better than they were last season. But even Arsenal, I think they were better last season, even in the way they play football. But obviously, I think in terms of defensively, you lot have definitely gone up a level. Like it's hard to play against you lot. But the way you lot win games is disgusting. It's disgusting.
I think we're definitely better than last season.
Yeah, purely because of injuries.
Altogether, 100%.
The footballing performances that I'm seeing are almost disgraceful from a Premier League champion.
Like, do you know what it is? You lot can do everything up until like that final 30. And then it's just like, you don't know what to do. Or it's like, get to Saka.
Can I tell you a big difference between that team that you're talking about and the team now?
22-23 and now.
Cool.
Go on.
They gave us less respect them times.
I agree with that.
So the way that teams are setting up against us is way more harder to open them up. Do you not agree that, bro? Liverpool came to the Emirates and they sat back, bro. When have you ever seen Liverpool set up like that against us?
No players, bro.
Yeah, I know. Fair enough. There was no attack.
No players, bro.
Fair enough.
They sat back for one half though.
Because we're moving media. We're allowing teams to get confidence in the game, which we allowed you to, fam.
Yeah, and then you see other teams start bopping you lot at your pitch.
Didn't allow us though.
What Premier League? Imagine
we allowed you. Zubimendi allowed you.
No. That's him. High press on Zubimendi. How many times have I said that bar? High press on Zubimendi.
Like the press was good. Actually, do you know what? Talk about what you done right before you go what we done wrong. Because you won the game, innit?
AJ watched majority of the second half. I didn't watch majority of it. So
I think our shape was good.
Yeah.
We pressed when we needed to. Normally, when under the previous manager, underneath Ten Hag, they let Bruno just go and run about like an idiot.
Yeah.
But what they did this time is obviously the 2 banks of 4, the 2, and they pressed on triggers.
Yeah.
They pressed when it made sense instead of just leaving the shape. Because sometimes when United press, they just let Bruno run. The shape goes all over the place, and then you can just pop it through the gaps.
Yeah.
There weren't really gaps there. Casemiro and Mainoo were kind of compact, and I just think we let you lot play till the point where it kind of looked like your centre backs didn't know what to do with the ball anymore.
Yeah.
And then Zubimendi just made that mistake, and once Mbeumo got that goal, I'll be real, you lot still probably dominated the first half though, but second half, I don't know what the hell we came out saying.
That's my issue with Arsenal though. What's domination? Because bro,
possession.
You got the ball.
It's all possession.
But then, fam, there's no one shooting, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying about certain players, bro. For example, like I know guys don't want to mention it, but Odegaard is so risk averse, bro. You lot need goals, bro, and he's coming off before 60 minutes.
Do you think that was a fair sub?
Of course it was. He did nothing. When have you ever seen the manager make 4 subs in one go at 60 minutes, bro? he said, I've seen enough. He said, this attack, I've seen enough. He said, I've seen enough, bro. And the problem is, bro, as much as the guys love Eze, bro, but he comes on, doesn't contribute either. He doesn't do enough to warrant a starting position at Arsenal, bro. I know you love Eze, bro, but he's doing what he was doing at Palace. This is nothing new. It's just now he's playing for Arsenal, so he's highlighted on the big stage, bro. That hat-trick against Tottenham is not fooling me. Because Burnley got points against Tottenham. It's not fooling me, bro. Ever since that performance against Aston Villa, where he got dragged at halftime, we haven't really seen him again, bro.
Talking shit though.
He's talking to
That's the truth, bro.
Alright, cool. So why don't you think Arteta went and tried? Cool. Let's be real. Odegaard, if you want to get a goal, surely he has to be on the pitch. So why didn't we go for Odegaard and Eze at the same time and then put Rice in the 6 and then go for it that way?
That's Arteta.
You could have.
And then put Marino up front instead of bringing on.
Arteta could have done that, but for me, the lineup was wrong already, bro. Like,
Why?
because no way in hell. I know Gabby Jesus scored a hat trick against Inter, but no way should he have started.
So who should have started?
Everyone said
Gyökeres. Me personally, I would have said Gyökeres, bro.
Gyökeres.
Both not doing anything.
Bro,
so-
it wouldn't have made a difference.
Gabby Jesus off the back of 2 goals in the champs.
I know, but I'm not. But I saw Gyökeres when he came on, yeah, and bro, Arsenal actually looked like they're okay.
But that's
they
him,
could
innit?
get something, bro.
But that's the thing about Gyökeres. They get tired legs, just running behind tricles. But even then, like,
But it's just too easy. I can't lie, it was too easy for Man U to sit and defend, bro. It's just possession, and then it's like you're not going anywhere, bro. Like I'm tired of Odegaard, bro. I'm tired of my man. I'm tired, bro.
I'm not gonna individualize just Odegaard because there's a lot of players that, again, Denzel. In fact, you go off.
no, I'm gonna say because sometimes Loki Mama's a scapegoat. Sometimes,
Yeah, I
bro.
feel like
There's
he's a
guys
bit
that
of a
will be
scapegoat
needy,
because it's not just him.
and they look at Odegaard.
And
bro.
I'm not being funny. And
he was actually- and you know Odegaard-
He's the captain.
Yeah, no,
so he's the talisman.
Fairs.
He's the So the reason he doesn't get scapegoated because of that. He gets scapegoated because he's the captain. He's the talisman. Man United's talisman is their captain, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Now we talk about Bruno. He doesn't keep the ball. He gives the ball away sometimes a lot. He does a lot. He loses the ball, but he takes risks. He takes
I would
risks.
say Odegaard
That's
does
why
that as
Man
well,
U.
though.
That's why when Man U need a goal and it's 0-0 and stuff. When have you ever seen Man U take off Bruno Fernandes? They'll never take him off because he knows he can create something. You don't take off Odegaard unless you say, yeah, this guy's not going to do anything today.
I would
There's
say,
a reason
though,
why as we say Saka wasn't as good as he was, yeah, but Arteta would never take him off, bro. You would never take him
he
off.
does get taken off for Noni sometimes.
And he got shifted to the left today, like yesterday, by the way.
I didn't mind that though,
I didn't mind it either.
because Martinelli wasn't going to do anything either, bro.
No, but I didn't mind it because I knew he wasn't going to do nothing.
Was it because of the left foot on the left side?
How many times have I told you, lot? Them wingers, byline cross. By the way, came on, what did I tell you? Byline cross.
I'm saying,
Aye.
in terms of Odegaard, yeah, I'll say it's unfair to say you don't take risks. Because when people say Odegaard don't play well, it's not because he's not
Taking risks.
taking a risk. It's because he's just not
Giving the ball
being,
away, losing
yeah,
it.
like he's just not being effective.
because it's because he doesn't look. He doesn't try and force the issue sometimes.
No, he does though.
No.
He does,
Against
though.
United, he didn't. As soon as he gets the ball, he passes sideways.
Maybe
bro.
not in that game, but in
There's
new-
three in midfield, you know. I'm just letting you know.
Now we'll get to the other
There's
two. That's
three.
that's my point though. Was Odegaard the worst out of the midfield three?
Me personally, I don't think he was.
From an attacking sense, he didn't create anything. He might as well have not played.
I
That's
said
the
Arsenal
point.
play with 2 8s. There's 2 in it.
Yeah, he didn't.
And then
he
there's
didn't
1
create
6, I
anything.
lie. So technically, the other 8 should be trying to
They
do
should
what
have
you're
equal
saying in terms of
responsibility. Yeah.
taking
So
responsibility.
what are you saying about the other 8?
Wait, who's the other 8 again?
Declan Rice.
Hey, my man. I'll be real. How long are we gonna like? I feel like he drops 6 performances in the 8, and guys forget that he's still an 8.
I think he rarely dropped 6.
I can't
No,
lie, I
no,
can't lie.
not 6
That
out
was-
of 10. He
no,
drops
as
a
a-
performance
as a-
of a 6,
as it
and
is.
guys forget he's an 8. Because when I
yeah.
look at other 8s in the league, like a Randers, a Bruno G, like they have more responsibility going forward.
Yeah.
But I see Rice in positions where he does have responsibility going forward. But that pass through the lines or
that shot.
the risk or the shot that he's supposed to take, it becomes a sideways pass or he tries to drive it. When I always say to David and all my guys, like at the top level, the driving thing is cute, but you can't do it all the time. You have to, the ball moves faster than the man always.
Yeah.
So that pass needs to be sharp and crisp. And you see Aston Villa the other day. Who they played? Just
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Did you see what happens when they get in the final third? They're midfielders. Bro, they fizz it into each other and it becomes one-touch football.
That's why I told you Rice cannot play 6 by himself for England because he cannot facilitate on the ball. That's the
Rice is
problem.
definitely going to play 6 for England though.
But they'd probably play a
England's
double
England's
pivot.
best 6 though.
They'd probably play a double pivot,
It's
bro.
England's best 6 though.
They'd have to play somebody next
Rice,
to
you
him.
know,
who
Rice
can-
is still one of the better 6s in the world. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
I hear that, but to get the best out of him, you have to play someone who's very good on the ball because otherwise, there's a reason why Zubamendi plays there.
That's
it's to
calm,
cover
though.
his deficiencies on
That's
the ball.
calm. Every player
Really
has
and truly,
deficiencies,
in
though.
big games,
Even the
Zubamendi
sixes,
probably shouldn't
that's
be playing.
That's why Rice plays with Zubamendi because Zubamendi can't run. So Rice is helping out Zubamendi. It works both ways. But I think, Rice, he's still one of the best. Bro, you can't.
He is.
He is.
Denzel, but
He
again,
still had the top season.
Again.
Off air, you're saying,
He's not
Rice
6
has
anymore,
been-
so let's talk about 8.
8 Rice has been top this season.
he's been very good.
Top.
He's been one of the better
Bro, he's
midfielders in the
been the
league.
best midfielder in the league this season.
I agree.
Tell me a better midfielder in
I
the league
agree.
this season.
I agree.
I'll say a name
I
that
don't
you'll
remember- I
get
don't know
onto
a
me
big
if I
Rice
start
game
saying
Don't say
against a
name.
Premier League team. No,
Huh?
not Premier League team. I have not seen a big Rice game other than against Man United or Spurs.
this season.
See,
Oh.
when Arsenal play Big Six teams,
Yeah.
If it's not Man United or Spurs, I've not seen Rice turn up.
Okay, wait. So let me think. So against Villa, is
Okay, you know what? Yeah, the first game, no. The second game, yeah, but we know why.
in the first game he was good against Villa though.
Against Newcastle was very good as well. Can't lie.
Against, in the first,
That's what I'm saying. No,
Against
guys are lying.
Against
Guys are lying,
Newcastle,
bro.
I say just by very
the
good.
first game against Villa, I'd say he dropped a 6 performance.
I'm not even doing
6.
it. I remember this guy was bullying these man off the ball and that, bro.
I think he played well
and they
against
got a good
Villa, actually,
midfield.
but it wasn't an
But then
8
if you say,
performance.
except for United, there's Tottenham, bro. What other top 6 are there, bro?
There's Chelsea.
You only talk about City.
There's
Guys want to see
City,
City
there's
and Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Let's be real. When people say top 6, they're just saying, okay, matches against City, Liverpool now.
And Chelsea.
Chelsea played good, no?
What in that game?
First
You don't think he played good?
Carabao,
I think he was decent.
I don't know.
The rest, the one when
The
Caicedo.
1-1.
The one,
The
bridge.
Caicedo, Reece James won the game. So
okay, cool. So what do you want to see more from him? Like,
I
in the
want
final third?
to see more attacking wise
Yes.
on the ball.
because he has that
Because
responsibility.
I know
playing as
what
an
he can
8.
do off the ball. That's what saves him right now.
I'll
Because
be
he's
real,
going to cover every blade of grass.
That's never gonna happen though. Let's be real.
So what?
So
why is
then-
he playing in that position?
Yeah.
Because he offers other things in that position though.
Such as
I know we
Wait,
talk
so
about.
to be a top 8, you have to be
you have to give
top
something going
in-
forward.
in the
Yes,
final third.
you have to.
No,
What, name me a top 8
we
that
say
didn't give
Valverde is
Brady.
top in the final third.
Have you seen the way he crashes the wall? What
So
do you mean so?
Valverde around the in and around the box.
That's another conversation, anyways.
Yeah,
No,
you're
but
not
like-
the biggest Valverde fan, but
In and around the box, is he like
he's definitely much more of a final third threat than Declan Rice. Yeah,
100% crossing, shooting.
more than
100%.
Declan Rice?
Yeah, that's
but would
my
you
point.
say he's cold in the front, like around in and around the box?
If you've got a finish like that, you can be classed as cold somehow. But I don't even think, anyways, that doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, he
What's
doesn't
the-
really
that's
like-
what
I think
Valverde.
I think the set piece thing. I think the concerning thing is you're not creating anything from open play, and that's a big problem
Sure.
because the set piece thing can only last so long.
which you tried to.
Like,
do.
you-
I don't
like-
think you can put down Odegaard.
No, I won't put that on Odegaard,
No,
but I'm saying I think that's a
You know
team
my
thing.
thing. My thing is the narratives are just changing because before the Liverpool game, we was creating chances, but it was a finishing issue. Since the Liverpool game, it's been more of a creating chances thing. So
Because really and truly, I think you should actually be out of sight.
Yes,
now we should be 100%.
Should
Like,
be still.
Should
Man
be.
U and Liverpool, like, and my problem with Arteta now is that like it's like you lot play not to lose. You lot are not playing to win. And if you lot are away, if you're away from home, I kind of hear it, like, but you lot are at home. So there's no reason why you lot should not be taking the game to teams at home. Absolutely not, bro.
Nah, definitely.
Absolutely not.
Therefore, that
Celebrating corners.
I feel like
dirty.
it's just I feel like there's a lack of freedom in the team. I feel like I don't know if it's a manager thing or players or
I
they
can't lie.
don't know they
It's too
want to be
safe.
too
It's too safe.
they want to wait for the opening.
the
They've
majority
got enough
of it,
time.
it has to
That's,
be
you know what? You know how you're onto Eze, yeah?
Mm.
I don't even, you know the way he plays, how he came on, like he didn't do mad thing, but at least I seen him try look for gaps, but no one's moving, bro.
Well, I see Eze come on, and there's a point where he was on the same line as Gyökeres, and I'm thinking, if I'm bringing on Eze, I want him to get the ball a bit deeper, drive into space.
Nah, I hear it.
That has to be an Arteta thing.
Yeah, he looks a bit lost in possession.
Bro, he looks lost in
looks
possession.
lost,
Like
fam.
he didn't even get a chance to touch the ball.
He looks lost still. I can't lie.
I'm looking at Arteta right now. I'm thinking like, are you structuring these players? Because you've got good players. It's not about the quality. Saka, we call him world class. He's not looking world class, but I don't think that's because of Bukayo Saka.
This guy.
He's loving it right now. I don't think that's because of Bukayo Saka. I think that's because of the structure of the
Saka,
team. You've got
GPT.
centre backs playing fullback. Can we be honest now? These are centre backs playing at fullback.
Nketiah
Nketiah and Timber are
Back from
centre backs
injury- back from injury,
playing
innit?
at fullback.
I think you miss Calafuri, you know.
Oh, massively, bro.
I rate him highly, you know.
Massively.
He's another centre
you know
back.
what?
That's like-
Massively, bro.
Like Timber and Nketiah, they both can't cross.
they can't do anything going
Now
forward.
play Kepi and Timber
just play bad.
fullback.
They're not
No,
good.
but
Bad.
play bad, fam.
You can say you play bad, but like I've noticed that, especially like Timber, like can't cross.
Ben White came on and done nothing as
He
well.
lost the ball bears as well.
Yeah.
So
He
everyone was
played
playing bad.
meaty.
So Mendy was playing bad. Who else played? I don't, if I, you know,
Saliba
Gabriel.
and Gabriel,
We'll
they
talk
were-
about Gabriel.
Turn on Gabriel.
I'm not on him, innit?
They tried to push better than Van Dijk early this season, but no,
No, you try to push. He's better than Saliba though.
he was.
He definitely wasn't, bro.
Anyway,
Because if Saliba's not there, Mbeumo goes 1-on-1 a few times more.
that block as well was really
Bro.
good for Saliba.
The team
You have, to
just
give credit to,
frustrating.
you have to give credit to Man United though.
Nah, massively. Like you said, the press was good.
Dorgu.
That's a player that you man not onto though.
Yeah,
I
'cause
can't lie.
What's
me-
changed?
you
the
hate
goal.
you hated Dorgu.
Confidence, bro.
No, this is what I'm saying. Dorgu, I'm sorry. Because I'm Dorgu or Saka? Who's you taking?
Oh my god,
He's taking.
he's on the right line too.
Take it for what?
As in, like, if you had to pick
Bro.
to play left wing. for Arsenal right now. Google Saka.
Oi.
Saka, bro.
Oh my days.
I've never seen Saka do that.
That's cap.
Doggy Bruno. I've never seen Odegaard, Saka, in that little tight space in the middle of the pitch.
That's cap.
What, in the middle of the pitch?
Bro, that's cap. You see,
Nah.
you see
I've seen Saka into Odegaard, little chip over Saka right foot. I've never seen Saka, Odegaard.
It was a good goal still.
Really good
Have,
goal.
have,
Big up,
Yeah,
big up Carrick, man, for that, bro.
Bring up Carrick and
Big up
Buemo.
Carrick,
He went with the same
but that's you
lineup.
though. You said Amarin. This would have never happened if you got the way what you wanted. By the
Denzel,
way,
do not do
I
revisionism
can't-
because
how-
we went to
how?
wait.
How is that revisionism?
Wait. We went to Anfield this year and won. We hadn't won there in over a decade, but we did that with Amarim. We went to City last year and won with Amarim. We went to you lot last season, knocked you out the cup with who? With Amarim. So none of this wouldn't have happened with Amarim. We've shown that we can turn over big sides with no matter who the manager is. If we now don't get into the top 4 and show consistency, then I'll be like, cool. We wouldn't have done that under Amarim because we haven't shown that. However, we've shown that we can turn up for one-up games. So this doesn't surprise me. And this isn't a reflection of, manager was the problem the whole time because we've shown we can do this.
So what do you need to see now?
They need to
Consistency.
play well.
It's now to beat Fulham and the
Yeah.
game after that and the game after that
They're gonna
against the
play
smaller
teams
sides.
like they're gonna play teams they're expected to beat, and that's always a different challenge, bro. Because now the pressure is on you all of a sudden. Now you have to break teams down and that. So
I think our next 5 games is Fulham, Tottenham, Everton, Crystal Palace, and something else. If I see performances and wins in those 5 games,
then
you've got me on board.
I've got a question for AJ though. So obviously Saka's getting heat. Not even just for the game, for recent form, I would say, for over a period of time. But then guys like Foden have had spells where they haven't been the best as well. Palmer is not going through his best spell. So why do you think they're not as, I don't even want to say why do you think they're not getting as much heat? But these are all guys that have been put maybe on a world-class level. Do you think any of them are world-class? And if not, what do they need to do in order to get there?
I think Foden's a bit separate because obviously he's got the trophies, innit? I think trophies speak for itself in football. Like when you have trophies, when you have accomplishments, especially individual awards, PFA, like he's done enough for you to give him leeway and grace in it. Palmer's thing, I think he's Chelsea's son in it, so they kind of gas him, and also silverware as well. Like he got them obviously the Club World Cup. Silverware talks, whether you like it or not. Saka's thing, like he's very consistent, but the difference between him and them is Foden in the final third, he takes risks and it prospers. Palmer, when he's on fire, risks and prosper. Saka does everything right and consistent, but in that big final moment, when you really need him, there's times he turns up, but there's just times where you want him to take more risk, or maybe the way he plays just isn't as fluid as them man, innit? And I think in a game like yesterday, regardless of where he played well the whole 90 or whether he kept trying, you just want to see him do something. Because really and truly, yesterday, we don't know what this could do to affect you lot going forward. Like this could be what's it called? The thing that brought the kettles back, whatever it's called. Or it could be a wake-up call, like, cool, we need to get our shit together, do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, it's one of those two, innit? But I think that's probably the main thing people have about Saka.
Do you think any of them are world class, buddy?
I don't think it's weird, innit? It's like
Palmer isn't.
I think Palmer's like on his day player, innit? Like sometimes you have to play him
what he is
right,
now?
sometimes you have to play him 10.
No, he is not.
It's
On his
slowly-
day, guys.
slowly
As of
becoming-
right now,
No, Palmer's very good, but I wouldn't call him world class.
So
you don't have the body
out
of
of them
work.
3, would you say any of them are world class?
I'll give it to Foden, innit?
I'll give it to Foden.
Just Foden.
Yeah.
But then that's why it don't make sense to me, because my man
Saka's world class as well for me still.
Foden has not been doing
Yeah,
nothing.
he hasn't been
Foden
great
don't get.
for
I
over a
don't
year,
think.
so.
I think Foden doesn't get as much heat because he's not City's best player. Unfortunately, Saka's Arsenal's best player. The best players always carry way more heat.
I think
If Haaland is City's best player,
Foden,
if
bro,
Foden was,
his place in the team can get got, bro. In
Yeah.
City's starting 11, fam.
when he got hooked at half time against Man United, no one said anything.
He was bad.
But because he's not City's best player, no one cares.
But I also think that's down to the manager though, because I feel like in certain games, if Pep's the manager, he can hook Saka and he won't care. Arteta looks like he's too shook to do that.
But Saka's been hooked this season.
Not if like it's been more like fitness and managing rather than listen, you're not doing anything. I'm bringing on Noni to come and change the game type thing.
It's only recently that he's been benching Saka a bit for Madueke, but I feel like there's other games where that probably should have happened.
Yeah.
Well,
But I understand. But I understand why he doesn't, because
How
Saka's
does he take off Saka, though?
Saka's a game changer.
You got the moment, the deliveries that could come at any time.
Saka,
It's true.
Any moment,
Salah,
G.
Haaland, all those guys are difference makers. So you
know
rarely
this,
take them
though.
off, bro.
Saka is a difference maker.
Yeah, he is,
Yeah,
bro.
I think you can't do it until it works.
I respect him in that sense that I think he's
All the
definitely
times he's taken
capable.
off Saka for Madueke, it's not
Definitely a
paid off,
difference
bro.
maker.
No, but more times than not, like again, I'm referring to recent times this season. What game has he changed?
By the way, the goal even comes from him, that game.
What goal? The set piece.
Yeah, no, the flipping own goal G, comes from Saka on the right.
Because he passed the ball.
Fam, it
They
comes
played-
from
that
him
was
though.
good, but like Denzel, where's the standard? This is what we call a world-class footballer. Let's be honest now. We call this guy a world-class, but we put him on such a pedestal. We say that we can't name two right wingers in the world better than this guy, but because he's passing a ball into the box. When I was saying, yeah, he can come up with a moment of magic. I'm not being funny. Luke Shaw should have a nightmare that game, like he gave him 3 years ago, which was Saka's best performance in my opinion. He should. People should be.
Injuries done him a bit as well, you know?
That's one thing. People should come up against Saka and think I'm in for a long day. But I genuinely think fullbacks, left backs right now. I'm thinking Bukayo Saka, I can handle it. Kirkes probably had his best game in the Liverpool shirt this season. Someone who's struggled to settle into the Liverpool side.
First 25 though.
First 25.
Yeah, and then he adjusted, didn't it?
So it's like for me personally, we all love Saka, but we need to start demanding more from the guy because we put him on such a pedestal.
As in goals, whereas assists.
Goals and assists, yes, we need to get to that level now because Lemina's doing it now. All the other right wingers that we now put him in the conversation.
All of the other right wingers.
No, as in like cool world class wingers like Rafinha or I don't know. Dembele's a bad example.
See,
last
there's no
season.
right wingers that are doing
there's not a lot. I'll be honest. No, but then
Elise.
again, we say Saka's better than Elise. You need to tell me why Saka's better than Elise right now. Right now.
Doing it more. Right now.
Right now. Why is he better
This
than Elise?
season,
Why?
this season, Elise better.
That's my point.
But then we've seen Saka do this for how long? How long has
Elise
it
doesn't have the body of work.
That's
Saka
the
has.
difference.
But you can't. How long are you going to live off body of work with no trophies?
Body
The
of work.
only
What's
reason,
Saka's body of work, by the way?
please,
Just literally been cold since he made his debut.
No,
at
but what's
Arsenal.
the body of work? Because
Yeah.
I understand 22, 23.
23,
I understand
24.
23, 24.
Even
24, 25 basically
even
non-existent.
internationally,
This guy-
even internationally for England,
World
he's
Cup.
England's best player.
That's body
He's
of work.
England's best player.
Against France. Body
He's
of
England's
work.
best
So
player.
technically, his body of work is like
He has
at
games.
the top level is like 2 years.
Yeah.
Because 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. Last year, are we going to really?
But even forget forget season. You want games, innit? There's games where
No,
you can
I want
say
season-
Saka.
I want
you know specific games.
No.
Because for other
Go
players, you man will ask for games. Like yesterday, Instagram, TikTok live for Kane, you asked for games, innit? I can tell you games of that Saka when he made a difference.
I
bro.
know the games
Big
of Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, Real Madrid. You can talk Real Madrid in the Champions League. He scored at the Bernabeu.
Actually,
But
when
then-
he
but
batted
then-
up Bayern
What?
last season as well. Lord.
My issue is that then Foden's PFA play that gets brushed, and we talk about him. We'll struggle to give Phil Foden world class.
Nah, but
even
that
though
level,
he's the PFA
exactly.
player
But
of
when
the
we go past the
But then
Prem,
Bukayo Saka,
let's calm. But when we go past the Prem for Foden, tell me now
past
tell
the
me
Prem, but
games.
He's turned up against Real Madrid, bro.
in Champions, like this is what I mean.
Slapped it.
We
Like,
give Saka the
box
praise
it.
that we're not giving
For
other
England, he's not
people.
doing nothing, bro.
The England thing's. I think the England thing's the only thing that puts Foden down, in my opinion.
Only though he's been, bro. Foden,
genuinely think it's the
this
only
guy
thing.
gets so much grace, bro.
And Saka doesn't.
No, but
Foden's
body of work is more than Saka's.
It's
though.
a title-winning team.
Saka's more consistent than Foden over the last
Last
4 or
season.
5
More
years.
consistent.
I
Bro.
don't think consistency makes you world class. You know,
Consistent
So does
doesn't
it
even make
mean
you better
that-
than someone.
no, consistency can't make you world class because there's loads of players over the years that turn up in the big moments but may not do it throughout the whole season.
Like who though? Let's think of examples. No one's gonna get called world class for that though.
You can't be world class without a consistency.
It's impossible.
You need
No,
the
as in-
consistency is what
It's
makes
impossible.
you
What
world
do you,
class.
what do you mean by consistency? Do you mean consistency in terms of goals and assists or consistency in terms of performances?
As an attacker, for me, as an attacker, the most important thing is goals and assists, bro. If you're consistently providing that over the course of the season, that makes you world class. That makes you a world class attacker. Rafinha is a world class attacker because he consistently produces goals and assists throughout the entire season. That's why we call him world class.
But now Saka, we're on his second season where last season he got grazed, he got injured. This season you're fully fit, you're not doing it. So I'm not being funny. These body of work or what we're living off, it's England.
But then I
cool.
can make that excuse
It's
for Foden
good.
last year because Foden last year was terrible.
Yeah, he had a bad year, but
He was terrible last
if
year.
we're talking
Saka's
about
been that
body of
terrible, by the way.
work,
Last season, Foden was terrible.
I don't know because
he got left out the England
things
squad
what-
last year. He was terrible.
I used to think what you're saying is correct in terms of consistency, yeah. But then when you really think about it, some of these top players, the first half of the year, especially Champions League, these man don't even play the games, like they're not there.
I know what you're saying.
Then
innit?
second half of the season, they turn up because they are the top players.
like
you know what I'm saying?
a Vinny, for
Like
example.
a Vinny, like a Dembele, he's played no football. Second half of the season, he might just explode. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then they'll call
Even
him world
Pedri, guys in and out. Second half of the season, we know he's gonna turn up. So it's like I feel like it's just it's the players that step up when needed, in my opinion.
So then let's bring that conversation in order to like guys like Bruno and Odegaard. Do you think them man are world class?
I think they're both world class. Yeah,
You think they're both world class?
they're both world class.
I think I thought Odegaard was world class at one point, but
He's
not world class now.
It's not, bro.
Where?
He has to do more in it. Like if
When his team when it's pressure moments, he does not perform.
it's been a minute now, I'll be real.
I've seen Bruno Fernandes perform in pressure situations for Man United. He's been doing that. But guys make the odd thing because he doesn't look nice on the eye or because he gives the ball away, bro. But when Man United need him to step up, make no mistake, he steps up still.
It's either
We can't say that for Odegaard.
it's either his position needs to change, and we need to look at him differently, or we just have to say he's not world class. Odegaard. Bro. It's either he becomes this like the Vitinha, Pedri's deep lying playmaker type of thing, or we just say he's not world class because if he's playing in this advanced 8 or 10 role, he's not doing enough.
Doesn't get nearly enough goals or assists for us. Bruno Fernandes gets twice the amount, but we don't call him world class. But you will say Odegaard's better.
Not to cut you off, Jeremie, but again, so then for the creative midfielder Odegaard, you demand goals and assists. But I'm now demanding of Saka, and I can't do that.
No. But Saka's shown us before though.
Again,
The numbers are not.
Odegaard's shown it before.
No.
One season.
What do you mean no?
One season in terms of numbers. We only had one.
Yeah, the 15 goal season, and then the
other
season
than
after that.
it's not really been a numbers guy like that.
And Saka has.
But when I'm comparing him to
Saka's
all the
numbers has been a
other,
minute, you know.
when I'm comparing him to like Bellingham and all the other guys who play in
Injury,
similar
innit, last
positions,
season.
they all have the numbers to back up their chat.
I don't know.
If we're gonna compare Odegaard to being world class, you compare him to guys like Jude Bellingham. They're the guys that play in his position.
He's not
Bruno
putting
is
up numbers
closer
right
to
now,
Jude
either.
Bellingham than Odegaard is. 100%. It's not for me. For me, it's never been a debate, bro. Bruno Fernandes is the type of player I like. I told you, if Liverpool had someone like Bruno Fernandes, my goodness, bro, my goodness, we'd be talking about him as being the best, bro. There's a time for me in terms of the last like 10 years, bro. I think the only midfielder that can really chat to Bruno Fernandes that's above him is KDB. That's my opinion on it, bro.
Did you say 10 years?
Premier League.
You're
In
gassing
Prem-
it now.
in
You're
Prem-
gassing it.
League.
You're
In
gassing
Prem-
it.
In
Midfielder.
As in
you're
tens,
gassing it.
as in
As
not
in attacking
overall
midfielders in the league.
midfielders.
Only KDB is above him.
Last 10, so
KDB,
we're going to what,
Bernardo.
2016.
He's above all of them. It's only KDB that's above him.
So wait.
Ericsson,
So
Ericsson.
David Silva and them, man.
I think he's above them, man.
David
No,
Silva.
David Silva.
I think he's above him.
You're gassing it still. You're gassing
I
it.
just
You're
think
gassing
that-
it. You're gassing it.
No. But we said last 10 years though.
Last 10
So
years.
when-
I'm with you.
So when
innit?
was
I'm with you.
Silva?
Silver's peak was before. Silver's peak
Yeah,
was before
Silva's peak was
2015.
before. I'm with you.
So,
I'm with you.
but I just think that because Man United have been so bad,
Wait, do the maths.
That doesn't make sense.
Wait.
why?
Because what? When was United's last peak? That was what? 2013, innit?
2013 when we lost one league.
You can't say that David Silva's peak stopped at 2015.
David Silva was on the decline.
It didn't end.
He was on the decline.
Nah. Baldhead David Silva was cold.
Mm.
And he's better
Not
than Bruno.
better, nah.
Because you man are
Baldhead
forgetting.
Silva.
Bro, you man understand United finished 15th last season, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think rival fans don't acknowledge enough is like they don't weigh his lows enough.
No,
as his
I'm
highs.
with you with that still.
When
Like-
Bruno's cold, he's cold. But when he's shit.
When he's shit,
Nah,
like,
facts. No, why do you act like that?
And
That's
David
the thing.
Silva's not shit.
We act like Bruno has never been needy though.
No, he has been.
No, me.
No. He's been. No, my thing is this. Yeah, like Bruno's been meaty. Like he's had means, but when Bruno's meaty, the team is meaty. When Arsenal, I've seen Arsenal. When Arsenal are good, Odegaard is meaty still.
That's fair.
Are we lying? Are we gonna lie?
There's been times.
Yeah, he's
There's
me.
been times.
The team plays well, and Odegaard is. You're thinking he needs to still do more.
There's been times.
But Bruno Fernandes, when Man United don't play well, it's because Bruno doesn't play well. When Bruno plays well, Man United tend to play well. That's that. If we're gonna sit here and lie, that's the truth.
Our team is better, so if
Yeah.
our best players don't perform, there's still other
And-
guys.
and that
Whereas
doesn't-
United don't have. Well, now they're starting to get the guys like Mbemo and that. Cunha.
I don't even think yesterday's performance was
mad,
best
innit?
performance.
Yeah, it
Nah,
wasn't.
but it was
But
just
If anything, Bruno was probably one of our worst players.
Like, I don't think Mainoo. I don't
if
think
you compare
Mainoo
to
was that
everyone
great.
else.
I don't think
No, I
Bruno
think
was that
I liked
great.
Mainoo still.
I don't think it was that great though.
I don't think they were that great.
But they done what they needed to do. You press well. You have
Now
guys
they're
like
starting to
Mbemo
get, and this is what I
that
told you.
Finish their dinner. Cunha, they finished their dinner.
That's what I
the
told
difference,
this
innit?
guy. This guy was telling me, "Oh, Man United needs to prioritize signing midfielders." There's a reason they went and bought all these attackers because now they can hurt teams. Last season, you would have bought a midfielder, you wouldn't have scored goals still because you can't hurt teams. You can hurt teams now.
Goals win games, especially at the Emirates, man.
What the hell, guy? You went
Nah,
and
but
signed
then-
Mbeumo, Cunha, and Sesko all in one window. So now teams actually gonna fear Man United because it's like Man U can actually offer something.
Cunha's moving
If you
the
like,
Silver
we can
Surfer right
score.
now.
They're gonna also concede.
Last season, were you
They're
gonna
also
score with
concede.
Xerxes and Hoyland? Is that what you was gonna score at the Emirates with?
No, I wanted us to buy attackers.
So when you was telling me they should have prioritized the midfielder over an
should
attacker,
have.
absolutely
We
not.
should have, yeah.
No way.
Now I swear he was saying that you just needed one of Cunha.
Yeah,
and
one
then
of
Mbeumo.
Cunha
They
and then
needed
Mbeumo and then
all of them.
midfielder.
They needed all of them.
I think we definitely need Cunha and Mbeumo.
Sesko
And
might
then-
have should have got dropped.
You could. It's either you get a midfielder or Sesko.
Yeah.
I think it goes 50-50.
They can get the midfield. They can focus on the midfield this summer. Casemiro's going to leave in the summer. They can focus and fix the midfield this summer.
At the
But
same
they were
time,
right to fix the forwards.
Slightly got life because this season could have turned out a bit different if other teams decided to take more initiative.
Do you understand?
Like United shouldn't be fourth right now. She actually shouldn't be
Yeah,
fourth
because my
right
team
now.
is too dead, bro.
But that's what I'm saying about the league. But don't you think it's because these, bro, you can't take, bro, you men are supposed to be meaty and you've gone to the Emirates first time. Well, we haven't lost in the Emirates in a minute, still, I'll be real.
Not even conceded 3 at
And at
home
home.
in a minute.
And do you get it? We're losing to you. We've drawn to flipping Forest.
Drawn to
Like,
Liverpool
bro,
at home.
these teams, you can't even go to Leeds. We're playing Leeds next
It's
away.
a tough game, bro.
I think it's
not an easy
competitive
game, man.
because it's meaty.
Yeah.
If guys were playing at a high level, it wouldn't be as competitive as it is.
Nah, but do you not think like the mid-table teams, they understand how to play now? Like before, you'll see teams they're trying to play out from the back, knowing that they don't have the players for it. Now, as a team, they might not have the like you said. Tony's Brentford were better than the Brentford now. But would you not say like this Brentford as a team collective are harder to beat?
Yeah, they're more organized.
Yeah, I'd agree with the sense they're more organized.
All of the middle
Yeah.
teams and lower teams are more organized now. And the problem now is that like, as well as the big teams, it's proved if you don't play well, you don't win. And that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like that before where teams, the big 6 teams will just play rubbish, bro, and they'll still come and collect 3 points, bro. Yeah. Can't be as easy as that. So now teams are getting found out. If you don't play well, you'd be lucky to come away with 3 points, bro. That's the truth.
Do you think City catch Arsenal, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been saying it since November.
I've seen City, they always perform well second half of the season.
But they're meaty this
Yeah.
season.
They've got players to come
I don't
back
think
as
they're
well.
meaty.
But they're not, some of them are not coming back for a while though. Like Vardy's done.
Diaz is
They
going to
got
come
Gay,
back.
though.
Diaz is back in like
And
2-3
Semenyo.
weeks.
Diaz is going to come back.
Semenyo and
Semenyo's
Gahey.
looking good.
Semenyo, they got.
That's proper reinforcements. That's late. If you want to put the pressure on, those
City
are the
just
two
know,
signings you made.
but that's what I said. That Carabao Cup thing for Arsenal is actually massive.
Why?
They got to win that. They got to win that trophy.
You think that makes a difference?
Yeah,
Casado, what
Yeah.
you got for me?
yeah.
Why does it make
That
that?
mental strength of getting over the line that can propel them towards the title.
You know, if that game was this week, we might have lost. I swear to you.
That
Luckily, we got a Carrot and we got Leeds, and then we got them. So
I think
pattern
Chelsea
up.
The first thing to
so
do-
up for that second leg.
Yeah.
They're gonna work hard, but I don't.
The first
I
thing
don't
Arsenal
think
got to do,
they-
the team's got to get
Russian
used to
still.
winning. They got to get used to winning. So it's like guys will buzz on the Carabao Cup and that, bro. But winning breeds confidence.
Do you know what it is?
Like Jurgen Klopp, when he won, when that was the first cup he won. When we won the Carabao Cup and that, the squad, it breeds confidence, bro. The squad feel like, okay, cool, we won a trophy. We feel like we can get over the line, and then that can propel you forward. But if Arsenal get to the final and was to lose, that mental damage, it could actually finish them.
As much
To
as
finish
the
them still.
United result was bad, Liverpool result was bad, I still don't see the man them capitulating like that. I feel like what AJ said, I feel like we'll go the other way. I feel like we'll pattern up still. I can't lie.
Well, we don't know. I don't know because the way they're playing doesn't fill me with much confidence. So
Leeds away. Calvert-Lewin, what you got for me?
they're even playing now.
Yeah, to be fair.
Like, we should do, but let's talk about the rest of the league though. So your team,
We're
Liverpool.
rubbish, bro.
That's because of Arsenal United is so big. We're forgetting that Liverpool. What was your result?
3-2.
3-2.
So flipping Bournemouth away, and you brought it back to 2-2. What do you think about that?
weekend,
Nah, we're rubbish, bro.
So what happens now?
We lack. Slot is in huge trouble. He's in huge trouble. We lack physicality.
Terrible
That's what
transfer
we lack.
window, by the way.
We lack physicality. Like we don't have any in midfield. Any. Our midfield get bullied by everybody. We don't have any midfield. And
They were saying McAllister's better than Odegaard.
he was last season.
I'm a big fan of both.
But
I'll
he
be
had
honest.
he even had surgery in the summer and that, so he came off to like a slow start. So I can understand that. There's like Wirtz has been good. Ekatike, it wasn't his best game, like, but the defenders, like Kirke's got dragged at half time. They're talking about selling Robertson to Spurs.
Yeah, what do you think about that, by the way?
He shouldn't go. We
They need him.
They're gonna sell Robbo, and then they said they're gonna recall Simicast from loan.
He's actually decent, you know.
Yeah, but like Slot don't rate him, and now you see this is why Slot's cooked, bro, because he keeps playing the same 13, 14 players every week, bro.
He doesn't have talent ID. I deeped it.
But he ain't the one making the signings. It's Michael Edwards and them, man. But I clocked it. When you play the same 13, 14 players, there's no way now. The other guys, Chiesa, Rio Engamoa, these guys, you can expect Endo. That was Endo's first game for like 4 months, you know. Man just threw him in centre back against Bournemouth, bro.
That's because Joe Gomez can't play games, fam.
But this is the point I'm making. He
needs
don't
to get
use that man
shots.
enough. He don't. You see Klopp, yeah, like Fairs, like Klopp was gassing up Endo's thing. Klopp was like, Endo, you're gonna win us the league, all of that. And I seen Endo come in, big boy performances against Chelsea and City.
Very good.
But when you don't use these fringe players enough, it's very hard for you to just throw them in now and expect them to perform. And that's why Slot is low-key a bad guy, because he does that with Chiesa, you know. He doesn't play Chiesa, then throws him in. Then when Chiesa plays ass, he uses that as an excuse not to play him going forward, because he was like, well, I gave you opportunity and you was meaty.
Does it not go back to like everything that you man done in the summer? Like you man bought is like, oh, Bear Cole, Katika is that we're gonna win the league, we have all these players. But bro, look at the defensive options you man had, and you went into the league.
The Gay signing is massive. That not getting that over the line is massive. But Slot has to get top 4 now. Is it for him? I don't think he's gonna get sacked now. Innit? Me personally, I want him to go now, innit? Because it's not gonna get better. But he's not gonna go until the end of the season. And even if he makes top 4, he still might not be here.
Who do you think gets top 4 then?
Well, if United carry on like this, I don't see why they don't make top 4.
I think Liverpool going back to Jamie Carragher days, you know. When I really think about it, Van Dijk's time's coming to an end. Maybe Alisson, Small.
It's not worth shout because where is life
Like
after these?
the spine is shriveled and it's not been replaced.
I don't think the spine is shriveled. I think we're 1 or 2 players away from becoming a really strong team.
But then your rebuild is gonna have to be done kind of
They're gonna
again
have
soon
to unlock the best of Gravenberch, because this season has evidently proved Gravenberch not a 6, he's an 8. But to unlock the best of him, we'll have to sign a specialist 6.
If
The last time we
finish
signed a
top 4,
specialist 6, we became the best team in the league. We signed Fabinho. That was the last time we signed a specialist 6. And look how that propelled Henderson, Wijnaldum. Look how that propelled them, man.
if Liverpool don't finish top 4, do you man reckon they're gonna spend big again?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But they're definitely going to have to buy defenders and midfielders this year.
If Liverpool, wait, who do you man think finished top 4 by the way?
United, bro.
Because the
It's
mix
early
is hard.
days.
Villa, Chelsea.
No, Villa will make top
I'm
4.
not
Villa
answer.
are going to finish third.
Yeah.
Villa will finish third.
100%.
Yes. Villa will finish third.
Yes, I think so. They will.
I prefer not to speak.
This guy said Newcastle. Eddie Howe's time is done, by the way. His time is done, G. He's not going to be here next season. His time is
Why
done.
though? Why not be
He's
there?
taken Newcastle as far as they can go, bro.
In the same breath with this, we're not going to spend too long on Newcastle. Their window was an absolute travesty.
You think so?
You said Elanga was a good signing. That's what you said.
thought
That's
he-
what
bread
you
me,
said.
bread me.
I thought he was a
Do you
good
know what I'm
signing.
telling
Yes,
this guy about Alanga for?
I thought he was a good signing. Yes, because he got second most assists in the league.
Because
that
you
year.
saw Elanga at FV
But-
and he was dancing in the motive. You thought it was a good
He's
signing.
even drawn out.
Your dancing partner. You thought it was a good signing.
Running into
Jordan
space. Bro, do you know how many men can run into space?
I said dancing, but
Can I talk about their window?
Big Clash, because he was there with you on Big Clash.
When he-
Yeah, he was there with you on Big Clash.
As
That's
I was
why.
saying, their window of signing Jacob Ramsey, who was a fringe Villa player for £40 million, they could have reinvested that somewhere else. Baltimore was a bit of a panic because Strand Larson, XYZ, other strikers were saying no, Sesko and things. Vissar, who they changed the whole window to be injured basically in the first month and missed 2-3 months of the season. Ridiculous. And they signed another player.
Are these bad
for big money.
signings though?
And I
Yeah,
go,
that's what I'm
no,
thinking.
but they're just like,
are they though?
for a club like Newcastle, who again are trying to make that step up, that window didn't fill them with confidence.
Baltimore
this
is the
this shouldn't be
only-
a surprise based off the window. is
Yeah,
what
like
I'm saying.
Baltimore, and you can make a case for Malik Tia. They're the only two
Malik
that
Tia.
came in to be nailed on starters.
And improved.
Everybody else is to provide depth.
Which is
Elanga
calm.
isn't better than what they got.
Which is calm though.
No, it's not calm.
Yeah, if you
It's
told
not
me they
calm.
were signing
Like,
Elanga
do
to
you know
be
why it's
Jacob
calm?
Murphy's backup, I would have said
Do you know
no.
why it's calm though? Because them man in the Champions League, they need depth though.
Yeah,
They
but
do, yeah.
but for them to go to the next level, they got you. For you to improve as a team, you have to sign players that are better than what you have. Otherwise, there's no point. It's just useless depth.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, let me not say useless
Nah,
depth,
but then
but it's depth that doesn't really improve.
There's no
You
strength in
can't
depth.
sign midfielders that are better than what they have.
But you can sign attackers that are better than what
But
they
they
have.
couldn't really do that
Can.
because
But they tried to get him,
they
bro.
lost their flipping star player, bro. They lost Isaac.
They tried to sign Gay.
They wanted to keep Isaac,
They were
by the
going to
way.
sign Gay.
They
They
didn't want
were
him.
going to sign Gay 2 years ago. Remember when they bid 65 million for him, and Palace said no?
So what bro,
Palace are wet, though.
what did they do? They replaced Isaac and then they got another striker as a
And what doesn't help?
backup.
And what doesn't help is Gordon. He plays over there. He's on an island. Like he's been rubbish.
He's been rubbish.
He's been
Aye.
rubbish.
In the
Gordon,
UCL though.
you
And I
know,
won't
can
forget
we- can I give you
production telling me
Bradley-
he's better than Luis Diaz. Like, but that's
in
my
the
production.
UCL has been going crazy though.
Gordon
been
doesn't
going
move
crazy.
me,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
He has been
You see
very
Gordon,
good.
yeah, he's an adrenaline junkie. Like when that adrenaline wears off,
Adrenaline
it's just crazy. when
There's
that,
bare bangers like that.
when that adrenaline wears off, oh my! Who was it the other day that he was playing? Was it Chelsea? The first half against Chelsea, he moved like a madman, pressing, running, put some mad crosses into Watermada, best two sitters. In that second half, I watched him pick up the ball, space in front of him. He tried to move. He tried to put the gear stick in drive, and the car said chill.
He shouldn't start for England still.
Nah,
Like Newcastle good at home, but away from home, they're terrible. They can't beat. They drew to Wolves away from home. They're terrible. They are terrible, bro.
I don't think it's like the Eddie Howe thing. Is dark though, man.
It's
Like, what
not
more can
dark.
you do, fam?
To take them into the Champions League and the Carabao Cup, that's his ceiling.
Nah, but would you not say Emery's performing at Aston Villa's ceiling?
Emery's managed Emery's managed PSG.
And he was meaty there, though.
But he's a serial winner. He's managed Villarreal. He's won there. He's managed Sevilla. He's won there. He's a serial winner. Guys that
might be a
PSG
dark
thing is a
horse, you know.
stain.
Who?
Emery might be a dark horse.
For the what? Title?
Maybe.
Therefore not, bro.
Because do you know what it is, yeah?
Like, I said Kamara's out for
Yeah, he's
a
missing the
while.
season out for the rest of the
Do you know,
season.
do you know what it is? There's a
Done.
danger with a team that just keeps staying around there, and it's like no one has realized that they're just still there.
I said this
still
about
there.
Forest last year, by the way.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Why?
This because we're
Because they're
23 games in and they're top three and they're really
I'm
close
sure
to you.
And they've
Forest
got
were.
the quality.
I'm
And
sure
they've got
Forest were.
quality.
They've got the quality. Forest
Get
on a
Emi
good run.
Buendia.
Like
Emin Buendia wasn't even a starter like that last year. Now he's coming. That's another option they
they've
have.
got some
Like,
serious
Forest is one that's
players.
different because like you could see that's a transition side, isn't it?
These are serious players, by the way. Villa.
Ezri Konsa is a serious footballer.
Yuri
Morgan
Tielemans.
Rogers is a
Yuri
serious
could-
footballer.
Tielemans is what Arsenal need. by the way.
Tielemans,
Forget
these men are
Zubimendi.
players that-
That Tielemans in that midfield. Oh my god!
Tell him to do it at Arsenal, though. At Arsenal, you're not. It's not the same.
Even Ollie Watkins. As
Not
much
the
as I don't
same.
like him, he knows where the net is. Like
I've
he knows where the net
I've seen
is.
people
but
try
I
to
don't
press
like him.
Tielemans. Just stop.
Onana, they've got good players.
Nah,
That
but you know
Onana's
the thing
calm,
about this.
innit?
This is the thing though. We've seen Eze. If it was like last year, if we sat here and spoke about Eze, we'll speak about Eze the same way. Yeah. When you play for these teams,
hear it
it's different levels, bro. It's the spotlight is different, bro.
I think
but I
Aston
feel-
Villa's a bit different though. Like
Why?
the way because the way they play football isn't just a sit back thing. Like when they play against, like for example, Newcastle, I can't lie. There was points where Newcastle had more of the ball, but naturally because they're at home, innit? But in that first half, they had more possession, and what they do between the lines, that's a big side. They play football like a big side.
If Arsenal let Villa win the league, I promise you, I'll stop.
Nah, it probably
I'm not
won't
watching
happen,
more
innit?
again. Like,
probably won't happen.
I promise you, I'm not
It will
watching more
happen.
again, bro.
I think they'll fade out,
They'll
but
fade
they'll
still.
finish third because
Yeah.
they're comfortably
But
the
it's like
third
Tammy
best team in
Abraham
the
though.
league.
Back up in it.
They're comfortably the
Yeah,
third best
right.
team in the league. Liverpool right now, we're like the seventh or eighth best team in the league.
Sancho was moving warm the other day. Still, my boy.
Nah, but that part of the table. What would you feel actually Tottenham? Thomas Frank and
He's done. He's done. He's done.
They signed Conor Gallagher, you know.
He's
Them
done.
man, they made
Have you
no
seen his
sense.
next run of games? He's got to play United. He's got to play City. He's got to play Arsenal.
He's
done.
That's
They
the thing.
might-
That's
he's
the thing.
done.
Arsenal are calm, you know.
He's done.
Because I feel like Tottenham and Liverpool take points of City.
Tottenham take points off City, not right now.
Not this.
Tottenham always they're
Not
like
this
United.
Liverpool.
They're like United when it comes
They
to
are
that.
their bogey team. to
They
be
are, but
fair.
I don't
Not
think
this.
it's
Not this
City.
Liverpool. This
Not
Liverpool is not taking no points off City.
Man.
Should,
Yeah,
bro.
we're not. What?
One
You
off
see how-
game.
see how City dunked on them the last time, bro.
One off
Doku
game.
had the game of his life, bro.
We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing, bro. Not this season.
One off game, fam.
No, nothing,
It's
bro.
tough.
I don't think both teams are taking points off City, innit?
We'll finish. I think Liverpool finish fifth. We'll sneak fifth, and we'll get Champions League if we get
Oh,
the
fifth
five
is top
places.
five. Fifth is Champions
Yeah.
League, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
so I
see,
think
yeah.
we'll sneak fifth,
Ooh.
but that's not enough. That's not enough to save my man the job still.
United. Have you got something for me?
Yeah.
But if Arteta doesn't win, I think the only way Arteta can stay in the job this year is he wins the Prem, he wins the Champions
the
League,
champs.
or he wins the Cup double.
We're getting a double. We're getting 2 trophies this season, by the way.
Is this your like? Please, I beg you, remember what you're saying right now.
If
'cause
he
I
wins the
wanna-
Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, I think
We're
that's
getting 2
enough.
trophies this
two,
season.
two,
Yeah,
two trophies.
Yeah, if he wins
Yeah.
the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, I think that's
We're
enough
getting
to
2
keep him in the
trophies.
job.
It's not going to be the champs, though.
Why not? That was looking
You
easier.
think you've got?
That's what you said last season.
Again, you're not seeing the performance levels to say, yeah, go win the Champions League. Like this isn't.
But in the Champions League, we won all of our games, though.
Yeah, again.
I
this is-
think the team.
Again,
You know
what?
what? You know
Again,
what? You know what?
No,
fan
no,
Denzel.
speak,
you know
speak,
what, Denzel?
No,
Fan.
speak.
No,
No,
it's fan.
speak.
I don't want to talk
No, no,
anymore
it's a performance
because you
level.
don't like talking before, so we'll talk after.
No, it's a
we'll talk in
performance
me.
level.
We'll talk in me. When it has to be honest.
Wait. It's a performance levels, but we've won all of our games.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
So what
not
are you
only
talking
Champions League you're playing. That's my point. Like
about?
when
Nah,
I'm-
but then
When you're playing against Kyrie and that, like it's not relevant, bro.
Okay, we play Inter, we play Bayern, we play Atletico.
Congratulations. When you now play them in the semi-finals and finals, then we'll talk in it.
But
Do you get it?
Champions League's a bit more open. We don't have to butt teams like how you butt G.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be semi-finals, finals. Teams are not going to be as expansive.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
In the semi-finals and finals.
If Arsenal play Barcelona, that'll be one of the most open games, bro. Do you not think, fam?
We'll be there.
Your mouth.
We play Chelsea though. They might play Chelsea, fam.
We'll be there.
They got dealt with.
Don't worry.
Let me ask you, United man, something. Yeah. So, is there anything Carrick can do to get this job on a permanent basis, or is it a thing where no matter what he does, he should not get this job on a permanent basis?
We share the same view, so I'll let you.
Ricky said there's nothing he can do. Ricky said he can win every single game.
Yeah, Roy Keane is on mind games. So
do you know what it is? Yeah, I think there's two scenarios. The first scenario is if he puts in those performances we're talking about against those teams, and I'm seeing a style of play identity, and it's making sense, then he has an outside shout. But it also comes down to who's available. Because if we get to the end of the season, and I know people are saying Enrique don't want to sign a new contract at PSG, but for me, when you look around, who else are you going to bring in? And if it's not making sense to bring anyone else in, then he does do well, then he kind of has to stay. But then it does feel a bit like Oli again.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to go down that route again. I'd rather have a clear identity on what we want from now, the manager we want to bring in, and then we can build from there.
That's what Amarim had though.
What do you mean?
Amarim had his own identity.
That's why we wanted him at first, because we knew he was going to play this a certain way. But I feel like there's two things. I feel like you can thank Amarim in a certain way, because the way the squad was when he came, the way Ten Hag left it, with Garnacho being the main focus, the Hoylands, like that squad was terrible.
He left us a bomb squad, you know.
Ten Hag actually done a mad.
You know what I'm saying?
He won the trophies though.
He done the biggest dump, and bro,
he won FA Cup and
bro,
he gave
Ten
us
Hag was a meme queen.
Lindelof was a starter.
He gave us a bomb squad.
He was a meme queen. He pump and dunk. Like it was bad. But at least Amarim, he's come in. You can say talent ID at least. Onana gone, Lamman's in. And Buemo Cunha.
That was a big.
Dorgu didn't rate him. Now we're seeing maybe it made sense. The only thing is he didn't play Mainu in it, and you need to give academy players time at United. That's the only thing in it. But other than that, and obviously the formation, you can kind of see these players in terms, at least defensively and setup wise,
they know where to be.
They know where to be. Do you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like he was still around Champions League places. Did he deserve to get sacked? If you finish 15th, he deserves to get sacked. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think he's definitely left. He done what he needed to do. He cleared the bad eggs, made the club have a better feeling around it, and then he brought better players in. You can cut now. What you got next?
Before you say your one, do you think there's still bad eggs that need to go before you move forward?
I don't think there's bad eggs, but I think there's players that aren't of the quality.
Like who?
Like an Ugarte.
Luke Shaw got cut out.
I think Luke Shaw's calm for now, innit? But I don't think he should be starting week in, week out. I think
Dallo got a cut out.
Rubber roll.
Yeah, he should have the rubber roll. Dallo should be third choice.
Dallo is
Cup games only.
Anyone
You think
else?
that's him? There should be someone better than Mazraoui and Dallo at right back for United right now. Mazraoui second.
You could probably get centre off better than Maguire as well. Probably.
100%.
correct. Yeah. I think this is we
Munoz.
shouldn't. I don't know if he's up in the summer, but Maguire should be.
When we
should
play
be
against a
looking
team
to
like
him.
Fulham, Everton, Palace, and we have to control games and Maguire Martinez on the halfway line instead of defending their own box,
Forget it,
then
man.
United fans will remember why we don't want
Forget
Maguire
it.
centre
I
back.
like Maguire's leadership though, man. You need that in your
Fantastic.
team. Still, when you look
100%.
around the team, you need a
Like Ahmad is good, but for him to be a nailed on starter at Man United, I'm not sure.
I'm not hearing that one still.
We'll see.
That's Black Messi, you know.
That's
That's Black Messi still.
You think he
So,
should be a nailed on
Our
starter?
fan
Yeah.
base love Ahmad.
I don't think anyone. I
More
don't think
than
a
they
top
should.
team, unless you're like your Mao level, like Saka when he's on fire. I don't think anyone should be a nailed on starter at a top team unless you're Haaland, like you're that type of player. So Ahmad being a nailed on starter, no.
Would you say that any nailed on starters in this United team?
It's just Bruno. In
Mbe-
my opinion.
Mbeumo.
As of right now.
As of right now, would you say?
Oh,
Like-
Martinez.
Like if they're
Bruno.
available, they have to start every week,
Mbeumo.
regardless of form.
Martinez, Bruno, Mbuemo,
And
and
Lammers,
Lammers.
probably.
That's it.
That's for me.
Fairs.
And Luke Shaw. Because there's no one else playing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fairs.
What's your thoughts on the Carrick thing?
Yeah, similar to AJ, it's like we've been on this road before. We sacked a Portuguese manager 7 years ago. We sacked a Portuguese
This guy's
manager
fried,
7
bro.
years ago, hired
Guy's
it interim.
fried.
We got lost in the sauce, hired him, and then it didn't work out. So we've been there before. So I'm more like, I'm more concerned about, giving him the job and it not working out than being optimistic about if it does work out. So I'm openly looking like, I think the club should be looking for a new manager in the summer. However, there is a scenario similar to what AJ said. If the right man isn't there in the summer and we have ended the season well, and he is imposing a style of play and actually building a relationship with the players, then I'm not 100% against it continuing.
How many players are you away from competing with us and City and that for the title?
A lot.
Yeah, but let's actually think about this. Though.
I say we need 3 midfielders.
No, let's think about 11-wise.
Just to compete, just to get to like
No,
at
but
least
you
a
can't
Villa.
compete with
Just
11
on a
wise.
Villa angle,
Fair.
just at least
Think
you're
about-
around.
Probably about 4 to 5 players.
Pre-Villa, yeah, their midfield options: Kamara, Onana, Tielemans. Then they've got Buendia,
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers.
Rogers,
McGinn,
They've got
McGinn.
that who's that? Bogard.
Bogard,
Like,
McGinn.
these are players that when they McGinn, that's at least 6.
How much of it is the
midfielders.
players and then the manager though? Man, they got a good
I
manager.
think
It's the manager, but if you have 6 midfielders that you can rely on. United have 3 midfielders that can play in that double pivot plus Bruno. Like, come on, man, that's terrible.
Because you can't tell me Cash is brazy. Like
It's not, but
Yeah.
the manager, it's
like,
not.
though. He's
He's
calm.
good enough.
Yeah,
He's
he's
good
steady.
enough.
He's
That's
steady.
but
But the manager does-
But
That's
Yeah,
why
that
Emery
low
earns. But that's why
No,
Emery earns the
probably.
big bucks, because he maximizes the ability of the player to fit his system,
Cash
and
is technical
and that
ability.
covers and that covers their deficiencies, and that's what the best managers do. The best managers are able to make certain players play well above their weight, simply because of they know, 1, how to play them, 2, how to use them, and 3, what the deficiencies are and how we can overcome that. So that's why, like I said, Pep is the best at that.
I agree.
Pep is the best at
I
that.
agree. And the reason why I agree as well is because the other against Arsenal, yeah, Onana got injured, McGinn comes into midfield. Emery hasn't been playing McGinn in that 2 midfield. The reason being is because as good as McGinn is, when he plays there, there's still a cap on his ability because it's McGinn at the end of the day. But he plays McGinn right wing because he likes the boxing midfield. And when you play McGinn in the boxing midfield and he tucks in, he can become one of the midfielders, but there's still the other 2 who have the main roles of being that 2 in midfield. And you can see the difference because there was a mad gap in midfield and Odegaard and Zubimendi just exploited it. So and then obviously when you're watching Villa, you're thinking, why are you not just playing 2 wingers? Emery knows if I play McGinn coming inside and I pass that ball into him, he holds it up, passes it to Rogers, spray out wide, we're gone. That's a smart manager. That's good coaching. So I think it comes down to that for United as well. If they can find someone that not only can buy good players, but can coach what's already there and make them better, or use them to make them better, then I'll be like, cool, fair.
He always gets the best out of his 9s. Always. Every 9 he's worked with, he gets the best out of them. Aubameyang at Arsenal got the best out of him. Watkins now, Cavani at PSG, he gets the best out of the 9s where he goes.
So would you take him at Liverpool?
Yeah, 100% I would.
Would you take him
Emery.
at United?
Yeah, I'll take him over
Emery's
Slot.
not good at big clubs, fam.
I'll take him over Slot.
Emery was arse at Arsenal, bro.
You lot didn't give him time though.
Bro, he's
I know,
arse.
I know, I know he was, I know he was ass, but you lot didn't give him time though.
He was
Slightly still done more than Arteta in his first season,
I'm
though.
not hearing.
Not footballing
Arteta won a
wise.
trophy.
With Emery's team.
That bogus
With
FA Cup run. You
with
joined
Emery's
like
team.
that bogus FA Cup
With
run. That
Emery's
don't
team.
count. And Community
It's
Shield.
a lot with
With
Klopp's
Emery's
team.
team.
Who cares, bro? Nicolas.
No, that's not. That's different.
Why is it different?
Joined at the very start of the season.
Yeah, he joined at the
Didn't
start of the
join
season and he
mid-season.
coached, as in,
Still have to manage the games.
like he made use of someone like Grav. That was coaching. Do you get it? That wasn't like, oh, I'm just going off Klopp's work, do the same
He
thing.
started playing better football.
Which is weird though, because he made Grav good from how he coached him and then changed Grav's role. Why?
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
Now I'm seeing Grav play low 6 and he's balling.
Because
Then I see him play right wing for right back.
Like, my last question of the day is: if Arteta does win this Premier League title, what does that mean for his legacy in terms of Premier League managers?
Then we can now start talking about him as one of the better coaches of the Premier League era.
Does he jump over anyone? Any names? And
no.
No.
I think
Who?
you can start chatting to Sam Allardyce after that. Still.
He's had to laugh, innit?
They said
in
they
terms
said
of-
he could. They said he could. They said
Emery,
he could chat
Emery.
to. No, they said he could chat to Klopp. You know, if he wins the Prem. One Prem.
Nah, that's a drag still.
No.
That's what Miles said.
I'm trying to figure out.
He's calm. We heard the source now, bro.
wait.
Yeah.
So Klopp, what, one Premier League
Because
title?
Klopp, they said Klopp would got only 1 Prem,
We got the
and he
chance.
said, but you could chat to. He said Arteta could chat to him in terms of Prem legacy.
Oh, because it's this second place versus
1v1.
second place. I hear it still.
I don't think.
But I don't think Arteta's team is as dominant as Klopp's
I
team.
don't think
was.
they.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
Arsenal
so
hasn't
as
even believed that.
Like
honestly.
Klopp's, I
Champions
mean,
League
Klopp's
as
team
well.
got 98 points, 98 and 97.
I'm trying to
points.
think where I'd
That's
actually,
insane,
like what
bro.
manager I compare him to.
Yeah.
Maybe like an Ancelotti. Not in terms of
in
just
the
Prem alone.
Premier League.
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Prem alone.
Yeah, Premier
Prem
League.
alone,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. In that category, there's Mourinho, there's Fergie, that's Mount Rushmore, and that Arteta will come below
Would
that.
he be above Tuchel?
Yeah, maybe Tuchel. Actually, no. Above Tuchel.
Tuchel in the Prem for Chelsea didn't really.
He was whack. I think he was
only
whack
there-
in the
he's only there
Prem.
for-
He won Champions League,
So
granted,
they're
but in the
less than
Prem,
2
they
years.
didn't really.
They used to play terrible football in the Prem, in my opinion.
Prem winner Arteta, bro.
3-4-3.
It's gonna come though. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, you went for you.
Conte realms.
Bro, me, I'm not really like. Obviously, I got the element of PTSD from previous seasons, but I'm looking at the league. We're bad, but I know someone's gonna. Bro, I know Man City are dropping points, and not even as soon as next week, bro. That's what I think. Like
Possibly.
by our next episode, Man City will drop points again when it's back to 7.
Yeah, but can you trust you guys to win? That's the point.
Leads away.
Yeah,
Because you lot worry. I think this is another thing that Arsenal. They're so worried about what everyone else is doing. You just need to worry about yourselves
Yeah, but then-
and just win your games.
if you look at the points you've dropped, who you drop points to? Chelsea,
dropping points
Liverpool.
to Forest, Liverpool.
That's the only
Liverpool hadn't won in like 4
No,
before
I
they
hear
played
it.
Arsenal.
I hear it. I do hear it. But
Forest hadn't won. Forest also hadn't won in like 4 before they played Arsenal.
I hear it, but Forest was the only. Nah, they beat. They smoked West Ham, I think.
Liverpool.
That Forest, but I think Forest the only game that was like, yo, why are we not winning this game? What other points have we dropped? That was mad. Like,
Yesterday.
nah, yeah, United. bro.
Cunha, Bruno,
That game is crazy. Though. I don't understand. Bro, they want to talk about it.
I think if
Man
Arteta's,
United at home is
if
nuts.
Arteta's a bit braver, especially at home, like bro, Arsenal should be out of sight. I don't think anyone should catch them.
It's even being about a bit more braver though. I think the players I think it's quality, bro.
No,
It is.
I think it's quality.
It's a bit of both. I
It's a
agree.
bit brave.
Nah, I don't think it's brave.
It's a bit
I
safe,
agree
bro.
because-
You lot went 1-0 up, and it's almost like you sat. It's almost like you
we
invited.
we
them.
didn't though.
You did.
We didn't though.
You did.
I think it's
No,
the-
they gave it us. They'll be allowed us back into the game, bro. So, I mean,
I think it's people saying being brave, but then what do you want from someone like Martinelli
no, but like
or like Trossard?
What I
in
mean
the
is
sense-
that
in the
what I
sense-
mean is that you're at home. You got to play on the front foot
we were though.
for the
how we
first
started the
25
game.
minutes. But then
No,
after
for the
that,
first half.
okay. But then after that, the game
And
had finished.
even at points in the second half.
Even
we was-
against Liverpool, and when you do that, what you see the problem with this is why I can't talk about Arteta and that, because when I look at Liverpool and even Pep's teams before, bro, the game is 3-0 in the first 15 minutes. Game over.
Nah,
Game
I hear it.
over.
But that's not lack of bravery. That's quality. You had the players to finish off the game.
No. But that's
We don't have a Mane, Salah, and that.
no. It's not
That's
even
my
that.
point.
I don't even think it's that, because I think quality-wise, Arsenal have enough to do that.
you have enough.
But it's the mentality, it's the mindset of thinking we go 1-0 up. We smell blood. Let's go and kill these teams off, bro.
I don't
You
think
lot don't do that.
But my fear, I hear that, but I don't think that's due to, it's a bit of both in it. I think, yeah, we could take more risks, but the guys are not, we don't have enough killers in the team to do that. Yeah,
There's-
bro, it's done first half.
there's killers
like Man
there.
City. Like Man City, bro.
Not like City,
You know
but
what I'm
there's
saying?
killers
Saka
there.
is a
Like,
killer.
I look at Saka as a killer.
Marino's a killer.
Marino can be a killer. Eze can be a killer.
Yeah.
They man have
He's not
killed.
showing it, bro.
I say put
He's
the,
not on the
put the
pitch.
pride aside and put Marino
He's
back
been
up
on the
front.
pitch. Why are we doing this? Ben's been on the pitch.
What was his last start? League start?
He played against Inter.
So
Started
we
against
did.
Inter. He
It
got
was
hooked.
4 and new subs.
Just put Marino back up front, I'll be real. That's not even me bantering.
I don't mind that.
That's your 9. That's
times.
Nietzsche, bro.
He should have come on up front against United and Liverpool.
Bro,
Should
I
start
remember
the game with a
Arsenal
change.
before. I remember Arsenal bro. If they go 1 up against you, brother, you better try and survive that next 15
The guys
minutes,
were
bro.
killers
Otherwise,
them
it'll be
times,
3-0.
I
Be
think
3-4-0.
if Marino starts,
Martinelli was
different
bagging
game,
15 them times. Odegaard was bagging. Saka was bagging. Jesus was bagging. Now
That's when they were a bit more brave in possession.
But it wasn't brave. They were just informed.
No, they were brave
They
as
were
well.
braver in possession.
Zinchenko.
Do you know what it
Sexy,
was?
penetrative
Why?
football.
Zinchenko.
No, but then it comes out that comes at a cost.
It comes
Yeah,
up-
and
we're at
that's
that
what
point
he's
now.
clocked. And that's
Can
what
we-
Arteta's happened.
We need
That's
to
what's
take that
happened.
risk.
A liar?
Before he was braver, but it came at the cost of that Arsenal was still very open, going the other way. And they conceded a lot of goals. So to stop that, he said, listen, I'd rather us be defensively a bit more solid and we grind out games.
And that might be the way he won the league.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
That might be the way.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
you
he just has
better.
to get over the
You
line.
better.
Yeah,
innit?
we do.
There's nothing wrong with it. He
better.
just has to get over the line.
Okay, now I have a question.
Yeah,
Before we go in.
we'll end on that last question very quickly.
If Arsenal don't win the league or not any trophy, like, if you don't win any major trophy this season,
Yeah.
what happens next?
He'll be the manager of Arsenal.
Yeah, in fact,
but he'll be in big trouble.
Yeah, he'll still be in the manager, innit?
He'll be in big trouble.
He'll still be in the manager. He'll be in. I don't even know, bro.
They might tell him, they might give him 1 more year and say, listen,
There's no one more
we've
year.
given you
Forget
all
that.
the money,
He
we've
might
given you
walk.
everything.
He might have to
Okay.
walk. I don't see Arteta ever getting sacked.
I ain't saying
He
walk.
can't be. I don't
No
know,
way he walks.
Let's say
He
he,
has to.
let's say he
If he
doesn't
walks,
get
that's
sacked. Yeah.
insane.
Let's say he
That's
doesn't get sacked
insane.
at these
He'll never get
stages.
sacked at Arsenal.
In
You
terms
don't
of
think?
the players
If
that
he's
you
playing
have,
like this, if we're challenging like this. But bear in mind, he was first in the champs, first in the league right now,
That was
and still in semi-final of Carabao.
that was us
and
last
still in
year.
the FA Cup.
That was us last year.
Yeah, I know, but none of your managers ever Klopp never got sacked. He left.
Yeah,
no?
but Klopp won everything, so
Klopp
he
could
earned
have.
that.
If Klopp was second for the next year, true, fair, it's different, isn't it?
Klopp competed against 100-point City, bro. Like,
I don't know. Like, me personally, I would want to see something from you because I feel like, bro, you've taken us to the as
he's
far
done.
as we can.
He's
but
made
that's
Arsenal
not-
contenders again. But the next step for him is it has to get over the line, because that's all you'll ever be known as, just contenders.
What do you think should happen?
I don't think you can sack him in it because I don't think you're going to get anyone that's going to take you further than he
But
will.
why?
Right
Why
now.
though?
Because who would you sign?
I don't know.
I know, but
Enrique.
that's what they thought. They thought the grass wasn't going to
My
be green
man's
after
Arsenal
after
now.
Klopp, and then they
He's
found a way.
Arsenal though.
Who?
Slot.
They won the Prem.
He got found out now.
only-
Now they're trying to build his own
The
team
only
from
problem
scratch.
you
He
lot
got
have
found out.
here is that you've got a big squad with a lot of players, and it's like if you wanted to change things, like how much damage would it do rather
Big
than
time.
good?
That's a quick. Just I'll end on this though. But like, you think Arsenal fans will accept what's happened to Liverpool in the last 2 seasons? So we win the
Yeah,
league
at the cost of a league,
but
yeah.
then we go.
At the cost of a league, yes.
think they
Your
would,
first
yeah.
league title in 20 years, 1,000,000%.
Isn't it?
Well, you're saying you don't care how you win this one. Of course you wouldn't care.
Yeah, I don't care if Jokeres could be the top scorer with 5 goals if you win the league, win the league. But that's another UTL episode. Good debut from AJ. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And you get me. That's UTL.